The other big story tonight, fallout over a football scandal at Perquimans High School.
10 on your side confirmed the principal and county assistant superintendent have been suspended. This comes after two players got into a fight in April and they were convicted of assault. 10 on your side's Jason Marks joins us now live from the newsroom with details. Jason?
Nicole, there were questions from the beginning. How could school officials not know two football players were arrested? How were they allowed back on the field? Now the investigation has led to two administrators also being suspended.
We're still in the process of determining all the facts that were involved in this situation.
10 on your side spoke with Perquimans County Schools Assistant Superintendent James Bunch 2 weeks ago. It was right after news of the suspension of two high school football players. Now Bunch and Principal Shante Jordan have been suspended too. It's just another twist into a situation in a small community that's been chronicled day after day in the newspaper.
I was aware of the fact that they were playing all along.
The victim's mother told us her daughters were jumped by Trayvon Coleman and Raheem Key. Coleman and Key were convicted in July for their part in that vicious attack. Just months later, they were out on the football field. Coleman was even playing with an electronic monitoring device on his ankle as part of his probation.
These young men shouldn't be representing Perquimans County, knowing that they've been convicted of assault.
School officials said they weren't sure how they were allowed to play. They did suspend Coach Elvin James for 2 weeks. Bunch said he and Principal Shante Jordan had just found out about Key and Coleman's convictions.
The principal was not notified. It was more of a situation where I think the coaches assumed that Principal Jordan knew.
But I feel like they need to accept their role in it as well.
After an investigation, Bunch and Principal Jordan have both been suspended. Bunch for 5 days and Jordan for 3. The superintendent wouldn't say if that was because they knew all along, but only that it was a personnel decision.
Mr. Bunch?
We found Bunch in front of his home, but he quickly went inside. 10 on your side spoke to several students who said Jordan was in school today, and they didn't know about the suspension. They, like so many in the community, are still looking for answers. And the superintendent says both Bunch and Jordan are suspended without pay. I'm told the investigation into what happened continues. Jason Marks, 10 on your side.
Superintendent Dwayne Stalling said the school system is reviewing policies to make sure this doesn't happen again.